I will now call the May 2nd, 2016 Blue Springs City Council meeting to order. If you would stand with me, observe a moment of silence, and I will lead you in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. I want to welcome those in attendance as well as those that might watch the video at a later time. The next item is the consent agenda. Are there items that need to be pulled? If not, I accept a motion for approval.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilman Quell.
Aye.
Councilman Levesey?
Aye.
Councilman Fowler?
Aye.
Councilman Carter?
Aye.
Councilman Edmondson?
Aye.
Councilman Culpepper?
Aye.
Mayor Ross?
Aye.
Carried unanimously.
Next, we have a public hearing on the vacation of stormwater drainage easement for Parkway Villas.
And Mayor, at the request of the applicant, that is requested to be moved to the May 16th, 2016 City Council meeting.
Okay, so is there a motion to continue that to the May 16th?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. That brings us to the mayoral announcements. For those that went to the National League of Cities last year in Nashville, if you recall, we had dinner one night with the Grandview delegation. And in that meeting was Jim Crane. Jim Crane is a former hallmarker with me, as well as a fellow combat infantry Vietnam veteran. His wife, Vanda, was also a hallmarker, like Eloise was a hallmarker. Vanda passed away last week. So our thoughts and prayers, she was fighting cancer, and so our thoughts and prayers are with Jim Crane and his family. Next, we're going to go to Thoughts to Ponder. Tonight does not have an author, but the statement is very profound. We were given a mouth that closes and ears that don't, which tells us something. End quote. Next, we'll go to visitors. We do have a couple of visitors' appearance forms. We have Charlotte. I'm not going to try to even pronounce your last name, Charlotte. Yeah, so why don't you come on up and introduce yourself, Charlotte?
My name is Charlotte Tewksbury.
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 You got it.
Yep, it's not B-E-R-R, it's B-U-R.
B-U-R.
Yes.
You want to talk about tenant landlord?
Yes, I have a very heavy complaint against Autumn Place. I'm on full disability with fibromyalgia and lupus and a few other things. And for the year and a half that we've lived there, we can't get things fixed. We have bad mold in our building everywhere. And matter of fact, the one time when they were coming to fix one of the bad mold spots, they wanted us to leave for the day. And I found out the reason why they wanted us to leave for the day, because they were doing it illegally. I have a hazmat license, so I know how it has to be disposed. They had no negative air machines. They didn't cover up the vents. They just dropped it on the ground, threw it out, whatever. This is not healthy for me. I've been on insulin pumps before because my immune system is so low. I don't wish, and now we're getting threatened all the time. If you don't like it, you can just leave. You can get out of your lease. That is not fair to us. And that's how they're playing. They're playing bullies, and I don't appreciate it. And there's nobody to help us. Nobody.
Okay. Well, before I defer to the city attorney, because I think staff is pretty much aware of your situation, let's go to Tamara. Did you want to add something different,
I
or?
just want to show you the pictures. I have proof in my trunk. I have pictures on my floor. This ceiling came down, hit me in the head. I had a degenerated disc. I got a toilet bath shower at 2:30
Okay,
in the morning.
you have to be at the microphone because we
sorry.
can't.
I'm sorry.
He can't get you
Can I
there.
approach you with the pictures? Would you like to see them?
Is there any easy way to do it? I don't think so. I mean, you can pass it
All
around.
you gotta do is just slide.
You could email it to us.
Oh, you want to just email it to us? We'll get your
Okay, I
email
can do
address.
that
That might
too,
be the
too.
simplest way.
No problem.
Okay.
But I too am on disability. I too live in the same residence. There's multiple units, it's not just ours. There's every single unit of people I've gone to visit. They've got it horribly in their bathrooms. They got it horribly coming into the children's bedrooms, in the corners, the walls, up in the ceilings. When this ceiling fall told me, it told it to the landlord. They came and checked it that night. Oh, this is life-threatening. Even though there's feces coming through my ceiling wall, or ceiling, feces running down my wall, dripping from every four corners. Wasn't life-threatening. They left 2:30 that morning, forgetting about it. I slipped on the floor, busted my head, sit on the toilet, the ceiling hit me in the head with the toilet shower water. I call numbers. Nobody says, got to lawyer up, got to lawyer up. Okay, disability people can't afford a big-time lawyer. Okay? So I call my city of Blue Springs. Find out I'm in District 2, I believe it is, hopefully. And y'all say you don't have anybody in our councilmen and whatnot that can go into our units and check anything. Okay? Sent me to county. I talked to Steve Shaw, I believe his last name is. He said the same thing. He couldn't help me. And then I explained the circumstances a little bit further like I just did you folks. He said, let me make a phone call. He made 2. If they don't get back a hold of you by today, call me first thing in the morning. Robert called. I forget his last name. Please forgive me. He had called our landlord, Miss Ray, Lynn Ray is her name, and told him what was going on. Snap. Holy heck broke loose in my house. I foster a pup. I've been fostering for over a year. I don't know if y'all know how long it takes to get rid of heartworms in a dog. I've done it for a year. They told me I could keep him there, but as soon as I could adopt him, I can make $50 a month payments from my $250 deposit. I'm being harassed. I'm being bullied. I got a letter on my door there demanding it by the 1st of this week, or I lose my dog. I also got it by mail. Same day gum thing. Telling me there was no mold found in my apartment. No inspector came. Nobody came. They took the painter's word, and I have proof there was. What do I do? Where can we go?
I'm going to defer to staff. I know we have our city attorney here as well as, we don't have we don't have Scott here from Codes.
Well, I went one step further, people. I called the state. I have, I forget what they called him. It's a public offender, I believe it is. It's coming to my home tomorrow at 2. I'm supposed to have a big, huge unit meeting in my home. And this gentleman's going to come into my dwellings, and he's going to check everybody's homes out. So I've gotten that far.
Okay.
But where's it going to go from there? Is it going to stop them? Is it going to fix it? I mean, we've got people in here with oxygen. I'm a retired MA2, which stands for Certified Medical Assistant / X-Ray Tech Limited Scope. I've dealt with it since 1987. In and out of nursing homes. I've been a traveling nurse in St. Louis Obispo County, everywhere. When they found out what our credentials were, hell came loose again. What difference does it make what my education is? I'm sorry you didn't get one. I was smart enough to go to college. I put myself through there. Had 4 kids, single mom. I did it. If I can do it, y'all can do it. You know, that's what I tell them. But they give me no more bullshit. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little upset. Don't mean to swear, I apologize. But more crap about, well, if you don't like it, we're letting you out of your lease, Miss Ayers. You don't have to worry about your lease. It's wiped off. Matter of fact, you don't have to worry about the 30-day notice. We just like for you to politely leave. There's babies in there with asthma. There's babies being pet on nebulizers and stuff. Up in their medications. Why? Why should our kids have to go through that? Why should our geriatrics have to go through that? Why should our disability people have to go through that? Section 8 apartments, low income, come on. Somebody's got to step up the plate and help us out here.
Okay, let me go to our city attorney, because there are limitations in.
I know there's limitations,
what
sir,
we
but
can
if
do,
anybody could just direct me
Yeah.
where to go, I'd be more than glad to be up for it.
Now, again, I would defer to the city attorney, but you said that is Section 8 housing, so I would imagine the federal government should have something to say about it, shouldn't he?
Nada. Same thing, lawyer up.
Okay. But Nancy, you want to address it?
Well, I know staff has talked to you before.
Yes, ma'am.
And there's not much the city of Blue Springs can do because our code is on the outside of a building. And I believe you've indicated you've called the state, perhaps the Attorney General's office. Did you
Right, I think
call
so,
them?
yes.
And that's probably who's coming tomorrow to your house. And of the public entities in the city of Blue Springs, that's the one that could help you.
But if I didn't know this by doing it for so many years, these people are scared to death. They don't have no idea what to do. So now I'm marked out because I'm ringing it out. See what I'm saying?
Yes.
Thank you.
Those are the only two visitors' appearance form, and certainly we're sympathetic to what's going on, but again, the city attorney said that our codes is strictly outside and not inside your house, so.
Well, maybe some codes
So
need to
hopefully,
be
hopefully,
changed.
yeah, hopefully the Attorney General will be able to, or the public defender, whoever they're sending tomorrow, will be able to give you some relief or at least advise you on what needs to be done.
I removed the mold around my bathtub myself because I waited to take them long. They gave me a paper. I'm sorry, I'll go back up. They gave me a paper stated back in... Okay, 4 times, July 24th, 2015, January 6th, 2016, April 26th this year. The same daggum bathroom ceiling's been replaced or repaired. That's telling me there's more water coming in. The toilet above me runs and fills up every 3 to 4 minutes. Where's that water going? Right in my floor, in my ceiling, okay? They told me that the man was going to come out to resurface our bathtub back in August. Hey, guess what? It got resurfaced back in January. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we understand. We understand exactly what you're saying.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I don't have any other visitors, so I would accept a motion to adjourn.
Thank you very much.
So moved.
Is there a second? You guys want to stick around a little while?
Second.
All in favor, aye? Opposed, same sign. We adjourn.